welcome to our vlog for this time. Our vlog is going to start with a full in-depth, full glam makeup tutorial. Me and my husband, Kent, are going to a black tie event tonight. By the way, I'm Shay Fox. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and subscribe to this YouTube. Here's my vlog. I make a vlog every week and it's just kind of chilling with me. I own a fine jewelry company, Shay Fox Jewelry. We make fine jewelry. We be girlies together. It's just a little, feeling like you need a little FaceTime with a friend while you do your chores. Hi, I'm your girl. Okay, so here we go. We're going to an athletics award ceremony. It's black tie. I ordered a dress to wear to this event on January 17th. Today is January 30th. And because of like this snowstorm boo-boo baba, it is totally lost like somewhere in Kansas. And I'm so sad. And the reason that I ordered a dress and didn't just wear something that I already owned is because I have this go-to black tie dress and I left it at my parents' house in New Orleans. So like, I don't even want to hear it. I've already like grieved that. We're moving forward as best we can with the choices in front of us, and like it's not productive to stay negative, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, so we're getting ready. We need to leave the house in like 45 minutes. Perfect. First up, you're gonna prep your skin with the Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm from First Aid Beauty. I just showered and washed my hair, so like I did my full skincare, but I do not put on makeup without this on my face under it. You are going to feel like this seriously creates a seal barrier force field over your skin, locking in what's under it, your skincare ingredients, and then like not letting the makeup penetrate. Every time I put it on my skin, I picture Professor McGonagall, like in the 7th Harry Potter, being like, and creating the force field around Hogwarts. Like, that is this barrier balm. Okay, now, what is the first step? So, brows before base, all I'm gonna do is the Glossier Boy Brow in blonde for me. Usually if it's a more like daytime look, I'm gonna maybe wipe off the excess on the applicator before I start, but it's not. So I'm just like literally werewolfing my eyebrows with this. Like brush against the grain, get them to look like haggard and crazy and wild, and then just leave them like that. Like don't touch. We will revisit later. Okay, I'm going in with the Merit Uniform in shade 24. This is a really good product. It is like an SPF product. So it's like full coverage enough, but it is an SPF. So I would like to go kind of on a foundation journey. Right now I'm between the Armani, you know the one, the NARS Light Reflecting, and the House Labs. So those are the foundations that are kind of like on my radar right now. I think I'm gonna get all three and like test them out. We are going to blend this in. I also am just not, I feel like the reason I'm not anti-foundation, but just like hasn't found its way to me is just because I'm kind of like, when I use it, like obviously I have redness to my face, and when I use such a full coverage foundation and it like evens out my skin tone like a little too much, I'm kind of like, okay, jump scare. Like I don't really mind like the discoloration of my complexion. Like I'm not trying to like fully paint my face like over, and I just feel like it's not that big of a deal. Okay. See, like that didn't cover like all of this redness, but I'm also like not really needing it to, and I'm about to go in with concealer and stuff later that's gonna be our base layer, and thank God I'm gonna have SPF on the whole night long. All right, then the next step is going to be your liquid or cream bronzer. For full glam, we're going to use the Say Dew Bronze in Sand. In my opinion, be very generous with this product. This product blends very, very nicely, but also blends like really, really mildly. So like if you're looking at this and you're like, oh my God, fully brown on her face, like don't worry. The first time I used this product, I like did 4 layers of it because I was like, oh, it's like pretty much going away. All right, so dab it at the top of your cheekbones, down your nose, on your forehead, and then under your jaw, kind of like on the corner, like right on the edge. Then I'm gonna use Makeup by Mario F1 dual-ended brush and blend. For the jaw area, I'm blending, I'm like buffing, and I'm bringing it down my neck. The dress that I'm wearing is like a mock neck, turtleneck situation, so it really doesn't matter, but I definitely am like blind when it comes to painting my whole face a different color, and then I'm like, oh, my neck. Okay, and then as far as I know, I said buff. I was buffing here, but But everywhere else for the majority of our makeup routine, we're just gonna wanna pat. Like, let's not be wiping or smudging. Let's just pat, 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 pat. Of course, if you feel the need to like, and when you're doing your bronzer, make sure to get in your hairline because we don't want a little sunrise, sunset on top of our forehead. Okay, so see, we're looking like nice and dewy and like bronzed. I'm gonna take the other side of my F1 and get this contour going on. I know I was just like, use all of it. But I did like put too much on my nose, but it's literally fine. We're just blending. And if you wanna bring it even under your brow and like over onto your eye, that's just fine too. So cool. I guess what this technique is like, it's basically underpainting, but in my mirror right now, I look like I just got a spray tan, which I like because then we're gonna like bake this and party on top of it. Okay, next is your liquid blush. I'm using the Say liquid blush. I think this is called the Liquid Dew blush in Sweetie. So then this is gonna go like right above where we did our bronzer, like basically in the same spot. And also, if you're like, I do these steps and like it still doesn't look good or whatever, put on more makeup, put on more makeup. Like, I feel like a fool, but I am not a makeup girly. I am just a regular citizen following the tutorials that I see, just following instructions, trusting and believing, and this works. So just keep. All right, so right now I look like a little sunburned self-tan hoe, and that's perfect. Next, we are going to do concealer. I'm doing Tower 28. I think this is called like the serum concealer, and it's in shade EP. So I don't know. I think this also, something is telling me that this shade is called 5 as well, but it says EP. Okay, so I'm just putting that a little bit under my eye. I'm not putting it straight up into the corner and inner crease of my eye because we're gonna use our brush to like work product up in there, not directly in there. Concealer brush. I have this concealer Sephora brush, and then I also have the Tarte Paw concealer brush, which I was using, and then I'm doing an experiment now to see what I like. So we're working the product in, and then we're just like bringing it up into the true inner corner and bringing it back down. And of course, like pitzer, patzer, no swipey, pat, 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 pat. Then whatever's left on your brush, bring up into your eyelid. Gorge, next eye, or just repeating. We're dabbing and we're bringing up. So if at this point you're looking like glowy and like crazy and like literally wet, like perfect. Because now we're gonna set. I'm using the Huda Beauty Loose Setting Powder Mini Bake, Baby Bake, Mini Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, okay, in shade Pound Cake. This is the mini size, like get the mini size. Honestly, in most makeup products, unless you're doing like full glam every single day, if there's a mini version, just like get the mini version. Okay, so we put this on our Morphe powder brush. We're gonna put some product, whatever, and we're gonna tap, tap, tap the excess, tap, tap, tap the excess. Then we're gonna set our concealer. When we set our concealer, we're gonna look up just so that we like are concealing a flat surface instead of like a creasy surface when we look down. Just kind of helping ourselves as much as we can. Okay, great. We're gonna repeat on the other side. So really, I'm most concerned with setting my under eyes and making sure those are looking matte. And then I'm also gonna set whatever other face parts of my face are like greasy or oily, whatever that means for you. I'm gonna do like, I mean, can you see where I haven't used it? And then when I did, it's like the light just like stops. It's crazy. I really like this powder because it sets and mattifies, but it doesn't like chalk or like cake. Sometimes I feel like other powders, I'm like, oh wait, I'm not a person again. Like I was saying about the foundation, it just like washes you out and like, you have no dimension. So great. That is that step. Okay, so we've set our face. Basically, we're about to do our whole makeup over again on top with powder products. So first up is the powder bronzer. Hey, powder bronzer. I'm using the House Labs Powder Sculpt Velvet Bronzer in Terra Soul, which is like, I got the wrong bronzer. It's obviously like way too dark for me. This is the Morphe Powder Bronzer brush. This is too dark for me. And I also don't know if this is the right formula for me either, but this is like what we have, so we're working with it. So I basically just take product and then I get the excess off. This bronzer is just so like potent that I just like get nervous and it's too dark for me. but that's what we have going on. And also, like, I'd be lying if I said, like, oh my god, my bronzer makes me look so dark and tan. Okay, so here, everywhere you just put the liquid bronzer, you go over with the powder. We're gonna do the same on this side. Like, yeah, I have like this little breakout right here. It's actually so crazy. I wasn't like noticing that. When did that happen? I feel like it's happening because it's been so cold, so I've been wearing like scarves. But anyway, a little on your nose. Okay, so that's that. Then we're doing our powder blush, which usually I use the Say Super Suede. I'm gonna do this, okay. But I was going to, like, I was like, it's crazy. Should I use the Patrick Ta? Because look at this Patrick Ta. It is so pigmented. I know. Okay, fuck it. Should we just do like a little bit of this? Okay, let's just do a little bit of this. I'm just gonna do the powder. It's gonna be crazy and I'm gonna probably regret it. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna use the Patrick Ta blush in She's That Girl, the double take cream and blush duo. This is the mini. This is the fucking mini. Only get the mini. And then I'm using the Morphe 202. This is so pigmented. I know it, like, you're like, wait, oh, it is? But that's because I just like literally am using the smallest amount ever. And we just put that on the highest point of our cheekbones, right where a little over my nose. And then maybe like, see how freaking pigmented it is? Also, I feel like if you look like a clown, or if you feel like a clown, like, you're low-key doing it right. Like, makeup like fades so quickly. Okay, low-key slay. All right, so now we're gonna move on to eyes. For my eyes, I have been loving this Morphe palette because it's so affordable, but it also gives a lot, and that's like kind of the colors I like to stick with. I'm just a gold, like a rose gold pinky girl. I don't really like to dabble in many like blacks and silvers, but Morphe has obviously like every color range and palette. So I'm gonna start with just putting this lightest shade, which it doesn't even tell me. Oh yeah, it's honey spiked. I'm gonna put that like all over my lid. Also, just like want to let you know that every time I do my eyeshadow, I am fully winging it. I don't feel confident with eyeshadow. I don't know what I'm doing with eyeshadow. So that's just the thing. So I'm gonna go in with this lightest pink shimmer here, which is Overripe. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and just honestly call it a day after that, because I don't wanna be too much, but I do wanna be like a little something, you know? You can't be without any sparkle, shimmer, glitter. Okay, gorgeous. Then I'm gonna take the, what should I do? Maybe I'm gonna try this like almost black, so juicy. Why is it called that? Yeah, So Juicy. I'm gonna do that a little bit on like the teeny tiny bit of my, as like a liner. But I love it because it's black for me. It's black, but it's actually dark purple, but like I don't need a black with my coloring. It's so harsh and like crazy. And then if anyone figures out how to like do both freaking eyes, let girl know. I'm literally in a pretzel. Like, and we always just remember they're sisters, not twins, because that'll drive you crazy. That'll drive you crazy if you let it. All right, that's just all I'm gonna do. I'm not a heavy eye makeup girl, like a heavy mascara girl. So Shiseido eyelash curler, seriously, the shit, the absolute shit. And then we're gonna do lips. I know that we just did eyes and lashes, but for some reason I just have like neuroses about like mascara needs to be the last thing I do. I don't know. I'm using this Sochi eyeliner lip pencil in Kismet. I'm using kind of a gentle hand with this because I don't want it to be like too like dark brown. But I also like, I'm loving lip liner lately. Like, I'm relatively new to like the makeup game, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but actually let's try this. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Merit Flush Balm in Postmodern on there. And then, honestly, that was my powder brush. Like, set that with a little powder because that's technically cheek. What I just put on my list. And then this Clarins lip oil, y'all, the Clarins lip oil. This is the mini. It is just like, it's amazing. I'm gonna put that over top for some shine. Okay, like literally fucking sure. Very, very crucial step, one size setting spray. All over. Then here comes mascara. Tarte XL. I use the brown or the blue. Use what you want to do for you. If you have coloring like me, don't use black. Don't use black. Don't use black. Only if you have like truly dark coloring should you use black. And then the navy is just like in another bag right now, but I would normally do the navy. I'm obsessed with the navy. I also want to try like the dark emerald green. And I think if you have green eyes or brown eyes, you should try the green and the purple. And if you have blue eyes, you should try the blue. Obviously there's no rule that you can't use whatever color you want, but I think it was like seared into our brains that like whatever color eye you are, you should put the opposite color on your eye to make them pop. But I actually think it's the opposite. You should like monochromatic the shit out of that, and that makes them pop. Like when I wear, if you have blue eyes, wear blue mascara. If you have green eyes, wear green mascara. If you have brown eyes, wear purple. Like don't wear the opposite, wear tones and colors that are gonna be the same. I'm sorry, I can't try to do this in the camera view. Hold on, bye. Okay, did my mascara. I have a little clumping right here that's bothering me, but I have learned that if I try to mess with that while the mascara is still wet, like it just gets worse. So I'm gonna wait until that dries and then like fuck with it a little bit. And now you can see that our brows have like pretty much calm down, but we're just gonna take a little spoolie and just shape them the way we want. And then I'm actually gonna take the Morphe brow gel and just like I don't have eyebrows, y'all, so like don't come here for the brows. This is the Morphe brow gel. It's clear. I'm just gonna set them and forget them, like whatever. I have this weird thing in my eyebrow, see, and like it's like a birthmark. My eyebrow like breaks right there. Okay, so that's like basically the full look. One more coat of that. And that's the final. I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be back. Oh, I forgot one thing, which is the highlighter, which like I don't really need. Like I'm already pretty naturally dewy, but I am gonna just go in with my Rare Beauty Mesmerize. First of all, this broke and like everything fell out, but there's more product than I could ever need still left. Take some. Kent's about to come in. You can hear him on the phone walking in. Quick! Oh God. Bye. Okay, here is the final hair. This is the dress I'm wearing. You're not gonna be able to see it, but this is short and I'm wearing it with tights. Like, not my favorite situation, but whatever. I'm doing my black YSL bag. And then this coat is the coat that I would wear. Is also in New Orleans. This is a very old coat from H&M that I literally just resurrected from whatever. So here we go. Okay, we're back. I didn't film at all because I was being chill. And I didn't drink either, so like I have no excuse, but I really don't want to take off my makeup, so I'm trying one of these 4 a.m. wash your face without the sink clean sheet micellar wipe for face and eyes. This is like supposedly the makeup wipe that you can use that's not bad for you. I used one over my wedding, but like I don't remember it. I do remember that it was very like full, like moist, because it's more this material is less makeup wipe and more like sheet mask. And like if you press hard on your face, it will drip, and I don't really prefer that, but okay. It's doing good for my eyes and like my face. It feels like it's getting everything, but the real test will be mascara. So let's get everything else. I do think that using a tubing mascara does help. Oh, it's like pooling. Okay. Maybe you really should do one for like your skin and then another one for your eyes. Cause I do feel like I'm like running out of room on I wish it was a little bit bigger, I guess. Okay. It's like still like squeezing out. Ow. Yeah, I remember this from my wedding, but I thought I was just like drunk and like not using it properly. But like all of the like serum is like fully inside my eyeball right now. Okay. Now there was one other thing I want to talk about. Oh yeah. I got sent this for free. I literally have no idea how they found me. This L'Oreal Elvive Hyaluron and Pump leave-in serum. I put it in my hair before. Like it's literally so like smooth, zero frizz. I like noticed at the event when I was like touching my hair, I was like, wait, my hair never feels like this smooth and touchable. Oh my God. Okay. So low-key, this is like a little bit of a disaster. I can't see a thing. Are my eyes red? And there's like still like mascara on my eyes. All right. I've got my band on, ready to go to sleep. Oh my God. Okay. Ow. I just put more in my eye. But love wearing a tubing mascara that comes off like that. Super easy. Okay. I can't see. Good night. Good morning. We just had amazing breakfast. That waffle hit. And now we are back home. We are doing family couch time. Louise. Okay. Why are you being a statue? We are having family couch time and we got our wedding photos back. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to airplay them on the TV and we're gonna do a slideshow. tires. It's Sunday morning. We are on our little walk. We're bundled. It's 30 degrees. It is a sunny 30. You know, the sun is shining and the tank is clean. So that is important to note, but it is really freezing and I'm stupid. And I did my morning skincare and my moisturizer wasn't fully dry and soaked in. So my face is freezing and my fingers are freezing. And then when you have to hold the leash, that causes issues. But we are out, we are about, we are having big hopes and dreams for a very active day today. I'd love to take, my face is burning. For the love of God, it burns.
Oh, for the love of God, it burns.
I'd like today to be productive. I'm thinking about kind of maybe trying to consign some of my clothes today. Just recently in my closet, do you ever get the thing where you're I haven't touched this whole rack in months and I don't look at it, and I don't pull for it in the morning. So I think I might want to go through, and there's actually, I have a workout class at 4:30 that I want to go to, and there's a consignment place right in that same thing. So I'm thinking I could drop off my clothes and then go to the workout class while they look at it. So that would be convenient as hell if that works out. So stay tuned. And honestly, you know what? If I get that done, I'll be very proud. I'm not going to put any more tasks and chores on my list because that's just setting myself up for failure. You know, when it's so cold, you just cannot articulate or make words. Louise, say hello, little girl. Little girl. Just had a delicious fajitas Sunday fun day lunch. Now we're going to pick up Louise some more dog food and maybe a toy or two if we're lucky. I sure do love coming to the pet store. Okay, tell me if you see one. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love their little paws. Look at him trying to grab. I love him. Hi, little bubs. We had parakeets when I was little. Little hamster do. Okay, we're roaming random aisles, and these are calming support chews we're gonna try because we think that sometimes Louise's stomach issues and stomach aches make her stressed. Y'all, one time we got these in our bark box and I was why are they called Toot Loops? That's stupid. Gave Louise one little Toot Loop and she immediately sharted everywhere. Why would that be a food? Louise said that she was upset that she was not being featured in the vlogs enough. Huh, Louise? Can y'all even with this little baby? Hey, Louise! We are uploading last week's vlog and doing some chill time on this Sunday. Louise, are you the best girl in the world? She usually hates the camera. I'm so surprised that she's sticking around. Oh, she's trying to get away. This is the life. Huh, Louise? How easy? How easy? What'd you say? Guess who got her shit together and got a trash bag full of clothes and shoes to bring to Uptown Cheapskate in time to then go to her workout class with a full bottle of ice water. It was me. It's me. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really nervous for my workout class because as you guys know, I haven't worked out in a long time. Kind of have a little on again, off again relation with exercising, trying to get that super on again here this year in front of us. But I am excited to sweat, and it's a heated class. So I'm so excited to feel hot. I'm so excited to crave my ice water. You know what I mean? Because in the winter, it's just it's so cold. I don't want to drink my water because it's also cold and just ugh. So I'm really excited to be sweating, be warm, be craving that ice cold water. And hopefully, I think my goal, I would be really happy if I get $15 from this endeavor. So keep your fingers crossed for me, and I'll keep you guys updated. Mattress Firm. Okay, so the place gets so busy on Sundays that they paused drop-offs. So cool. So now I'm just 30 minutes early to my workout class. So now I'm in this outdoor store. I'm just perusing. They have Birkenstocks and Uggs on sale. So why am I in a store? The point was to make $15 today. But I'm just gonna look and listen to some songs and I'll be here chilling. Okay, I actually really like these in olive green. Twist my arm. Of course they have my size. So it's cold. So I got back in my car and I drove to the other side of the parking lot to go to my workout class, and I forgot to tell y'all that because of the membership I have at the workout place, I think this time I'm gonna have a mat with my name on it. So I have a reserved spot. I hope it's not in the front row, but I'm sure they're gonna be oh, she's a girly with the membership with her name on the mat. She probably wants to be in the front. No? But whatever. Let's see. I hope I have a mat. I'll take you guys inside. So that kicked my ass. I'm literally shaking. I can't even open my eyes all the way because I'm just like, goodbye. That was really hard. I'm really proud of myself. I can't even like hold the phone or turn the wheel because my muscles are shredded. But literally, thank you to everyone that was in that class, because obviously if I was by myself, I would have quit like 1,700 times. Oh my gosh. You know, thank you for everyone that's better than me, around me, being better than me, showing me what is possible for myself. Thank you. Thank you. Literally, I appreciate it. Sometimes we just get so spiraled in our own narratives and our own rules that we made up that we just think that is like the only truth. And it's not. It's not. Because I can get stronger and I can show up even when I don't want to. I can try my best even when it's not what I've already assigned as enough or whatever the fuck. Oh, I know y'all have heard it all from me before. Every time I go to a workout class, I'm like, wow, it's amazing to go there. She never goes to a workout class again. But I'm signed up for tomorrow at 8 a.m. Maybe I'll promise that I will put a clip in of me walking there in the morning so that you will hold me accountable and you'll either see the clip or you can know that I feel shame because I didn't go. But I will go. We'll go together. Yay. Thank you, girls, for being there for me and holding my hand to go to a workout class. Love you. Oh, yeah. And I didn't go back to the drop-off place because, like, they close at 6 and it was, like, 5:45. So I'll go tomorrow. Kent made dinner. This is just a shredded rotisserie chicken, a Caesar salad, and we're trying goodles for the first time. Isn't that what they're called? Goodles. We're gonna eat while we watch the red carpet for the Grammys. Yay! I'm so pissed about Chaperone. Good morning, mamas. Guess who's at her workout class? I drove, okay, I didn't walk, and that's okay. Like, I'm here. Ah! So proud of myself. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's freezing. Oh my God, my nose is burning because it's freezing. But here I am. Thanks for keeping me accountable. Thanks for watching my vlog. I don't even know what workout class this is. I don't even know what format I signed up for, but like, it's the 8 a.m. So let's rock our bodies. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. Thanks for watching. Tell a friend to watch. Tell a friend to come hang, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You know, just be my pal. Love you. See you next time.